Namaste to all you cosmic souls. Welcome to your reading today. You know what day it is if we have the name suggestions on the side. Let's just get into the reading, see what the energy of the universe has in store for you right now, whenever you're watching this video. So let me start with one thing. We are moving slowly into Pisces season. So a lot of you may feel a lot of emotions coming through. You may feel a lot of, you may feel like crying a lot. Maybe sometimes you may not even have a reason for it. Sometimes you just feel misunderstood, or I don't know, people are not making an effort to understand you. That kind of energy is coming through. So you are moving more into your more authentic self, connecting with the moon more than anything else, wanting or needing emotional fulfillment. Like that is something that you are extremely focused on at this point of time. Emotional fulfillment and being completely you. Okay, you're also wanting to find a family, a partner who appreciates you for this magical, mystical person that you are. This is not a Pisces reading, but this is, as we move into the Pisces season, you will see a lot of water energy coming through within all of us. And we all have an element of water. So, which is why we have the energy of emotions and emotional fulfillment, about being your most authentic selves, releasing a lot of hurt, past pain. All of that will happen because it's like you have gone through all of the seasons, and now we're moving into the last season before the first. So all of your past pains will kind of just come through in like this flow of water, and you will experience all of it, and you will also release all of it for the better, of course. For the better. So that is what we are starting the reading with. Very, very nice, vulnerable energy, I think. I mean, it could be very sad and depressing for some of us, of course. But for the most part, that is bringing us to a better future. That is bringing us to a better path in our life. So appreciate that, and also kind of like look forward to it, Definitely partnership on the horizon. It's like you're literally moving to meet another person. You are wanting to make a connection with somebody who you can sometime in the future create a family with. You really like somebody, some person, or whoever this imaginary person is in your mind. Why I say imaginary is because again, while moving into Pisces season, there will be a lot of imagination, daydreaming. All of that may have already started for a lot of you, but it's very, very strong energy that you daydream about somebody, or you daydream about this imaginary person who you're going to be with for the rest of your life. That kind of energy is coming through. A lot of giving, a lot of sharing, a lot of kindness, a lot of love is coming. A lot of clutter too, so maybe it's time to clean up. Clean up the clutter in your mind, clean up the clutter in your heart, clean up the clutter, yes, in your mind and heart. So basically, your mind needs more stability, your mind needs more focus, your mind needs to gain more clarity of the situation. So without clarity, how are you going to move anywhere? How are you going to understand anything? So you need to find that clarity within your mind's eye and release any karmic partners who do not really serve you, but they're in your life for whatever reason. It's not like they're bad, but you need to cut their cords to clear the old energies that you may have with them. And once you do this, you will start seeing more space in your life, more space for love, more space for new romantic relationships if that's what you want, more space for new projects, especially related to spirituality, healing. Maybe you're a tarot reader or you want to become one. If you do, I do have a course coming up. All the details are going to be announced on 22nd of February. So look forward to that. I think you will enjoy this course as much as I enjoyed making it, because I don't know, I feel like this is it. This is my calling. I absolutely love to teach, and I honestly can't wait to teach my first tarot course. Like, I'm extremely, I'm not excited about it. I just know that it's the right thing to do. When you know, right? It's just like someone you're in love with. When you meet the person, in this world we have a lot of materialistic boundaries that we have created, which we have to look past to actually find that person for ourselves. But what I feel is that if we look past those boundaries, if we look past those eyes, that material, whatever they're wearing, you'll see the person for who they are, and you'll be able to tell instantly whether you want to be with them or not. You will get a lot of signs, and they will not come from your thoughts. They will come from how you feel about them. Even if you are not much of a feeler, you will feel this about them. Okay, moving to the next part of the reading now. We have the Ace of Cups. So we have High Priestess, giving and kindness, and the Ace of Cups. So what this would tell me or tell you is that you are a person who connects with the moon, who understands how the moon works for you, or you have been thinking about how the full moon, new moon affects you in different ways recently, and that has made you a bit softer to the energies of the moon, and it's brought a lot of kindness and softness within you, and that is kind of giving you a plus point in your like general and daily life. It's giving you a lot of new perspectives that you are seeing kind of like for the first time as well. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Cups, a lot of emotional fulfillment, a different form of abundance coming through, a future form of family that you are looking at. You have to clear the clutter around yourself, around your house, around you especially. It's not just money, and money is not going to come if you have not cleared the clutter around you. So it's time to clear the clutter to allow the other things to come. If you want a lover to come, if you want money to come, if you want to become a millionaire, which you probably are dreaming of, or somewhere it is in the cards for you, then 100% clear the clutter. Clear the things that you do not require in your life. It's just not needed. Okay, that will also give you clarity of thought within your mind as well. We next have the Queen of Wands. So you're starting to embody your real self. I want clarity on that card. Just give me a second. Why have we got the Queen of Wands? What is it that the Queen of Wands is trying to say to us or to you today? The Ace of Wands. Okay, so basically you are creating that magical power within you. Why I say magical power is because I look at wands as wands, magic, right? So in a way, it's kind of creating yourself. It's creating you. When we look at the swords, we see strength, we see stability. Whereas Ace of Wands is more like a different kind of power, a softness in your power. So you're finding the power with softness, with the vulnerability. You are being you. And we also have the Black Cat. So again, a lot of spiritual power for you, a lot of spiritual energy coming through for you. We have the Devil as well. which is saying that some kind of karmic partner is there. But I feel like this is a karmic partner that you have to release, that needs to be released, so that the new opportunity that is coming to you can actually be seen, because you're not looking at this opportunity right now, because you're still tied to this previous karmic partner in some ways, and you need to really, as much as you may have moved on, you still have some residue left, and maybe not even of your ex or another friendship that you've had with somebody. It could be a very, very old childhood partner, a friend, a best friend you had like this cut off, and to release that and move forward from there is something you have to look at. Okay, so try to look more on the lines of that and try to release anything that has been coming up in your mind recently, and keep your eyes open, because there are opportunities coming to you in many different ways. You see the hands in this Ace of Cups. So this is the hand that is coming to you in the Four of Cups. It's like, okay, take. And this Ace of Cups comes to you when you release, when you've done the work, when you're being you. And that is when you can see the Ace of Cups. You are only seeing the Three of Cups. So what about the Ace of Cups that is, coming to you through the universe, through the wind? It could even be a person who is bringing it to you. There is travel in the cards. I will come to this card soon. Okay, we have the Three of Hearts. Sorry, the Three of Swords. And these Three of Swords is very needed in your life. Okay, let me tell you that. Why? Because these Three of Swords are also there in the Four of Swords. You need to organize these Three of Swords to be able to stand ground and find stability in yourself, and especially your thoughts. Your minds are going all over the place. Maybe you're daydreaming too much about somebody, and that could lead to heartbreak. You are not giving yourself heartbreak in any way, and at the same time you are creating the heartbreak for yourself. And why do I say that? You know exactly why I say that, because you're daydreaming too much about somebody, and that in turn is going to bring you a lot of extra unnecessary thoughts that you really don't need. You don't need it. So why are you thinking so much about whoever this person is? Don't think so much. Let it be as it is. You had a conversation. Okay, next. This is so cute though. It's like there is forever in the cards, because we do have the infinity loop in the cards, which is there only in 3 cards in the tarot. So we do have the infinity loop coming up. But with this infinity loop, what I see is that you want to nurture your life with this person. You want them to see you for who you are and actually genuinely like you. Just as how you want to like them for who they genuinely are. Similarly, you are also I don't know why there's like this pattern of love reading. In every reading there's some partnership that is coming, because again we have the Two of Cups there, which is again a partnership, right? And we have the same Two of Cups in the Temperance. So it's like you're finding a balance within each other as well as yourself to actually create this partnership. For those who are not looking at love, it is a business partnership, or it is a partnership that is going to give you a promotion or build your career in some way. Why I say this is because we have the Seven of Pentacles, which means that you're looking at growth either in your relationship or your business. And to find this balance is to find yourself. To find this balance is to create a grounding. See, in the Temperance, you can see that he has 1 foot inside the water and 1 foot on the ground, which means that he is, as much as he is free flowing, he is also grounded. What does that mean? Ground yourself as much as you let your dreams fly, because without dreams, there is no reality. You have to dream to create the reality. But to create the reality, you need to be grounded. So you need to find a balance between both. C'est parfait, which is, this is perfect in French. We have the Chariot, which means, I see that there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of travel for you that is coming through. which I actually kind of like for you as well. The travel in the cards is quite an excitement, I would say. Uh, Excitement and stability again. And also, this travel is going to bring you towards the high priestess energy. Again, why I'm saying is that is because we have the high priestess, we have a single moon, we have two moons on top. These same two moons are there on his shoulders, which is kind of finding a balance between the high priestess and the chariot. Your movement will create growth within the person that you are becoming. So if you have been thinking of traveling, just do it. Don't overthink it, just do it. Okay, because you need to travel to be able to release this overthinking and daydreaming of this person or this business opportunity, whatever it is you have been thinking about, and to also come back to who you are rather than the person you have been becoming because of all this daydreaming. We are just moving out of Aquarius season, and through Aquarius season you would have had a lot of deeper resolve that has been rising, a lot of awakening that has been happening in your life path, in everything that you have been going through. There's a lot of awakening that has been happening. Okay, especially after this full moon that happened on the 17th or 18th of February, depending on where what time zone you are in. Okay, you will be content with your life. This is a chance to boost your health and just take care of yourself, cleanse yourself constantly, keep cleaning the energy around you. Use sage. I do have sage in my shop. My shop will be live on 22nd of February, 22022022. So I'm very happy that it's all going live on the 22nd. It's an extremely powerful day for everybody. Okay, so use that to your advantage and visit my website on that day. I think you may find something you really like. Find harmony in yourself. Enjoy life with music, with love, with romance. I mean, it's all you. It's you who's creating this harmonious life for yourself. You need to allow that harmony to come through in every part of your life, not just one or two, and introspect, see where you are, see where you feel like you belong more. It's okay if sometimes you feel like you just don't belong, that's fine too. But find a place that you do belong, find a place that you do feel like, this feels right for me, and I'll just stay here for a while, see what happens. Bring that kind of energy into your life. Well, that is your reading. Now we'll move to the Sunday reading. I have, I think, 5 or 6 people. We'll just pick one. Manish Chaudhary, this reading is for you. I mean, not this reading. I'm going to be doing another one, which will be for you. Okay, so let's move into that. We'll move all of these cards away and see what life has in store for you. What do you need to hear and know today, now? What are the energies that are calling to you? We're going to use a different deck. Okay. Some kind of passion that you want. You're calling out to somebody. If you are in a romantic or emotional attachment with somebody, I would say first release the emotional attachment, because a lot of times they may feel like you have this dominating energy. As much as you want to kind of make them feel safe, they may be feeling like, they may be receiving a wrong impression of who you are or what you're trying to tell them. A little bit more hard work is required for you to really grow to where you want to reach. Okay. So if you want to create the life that you want to lead, then You need to really nurture all of the seeds that you have planted. You need to really nurture the life that you are creating for yourself. We do have the Five of Wands, which means that there's a lot of hard work that you need to do. And if you have any misunderstandings created with your family, a wife, a daughter, or I mean, anybody, a lover, anybody, absolutely anybody, right? So you need to see that you clear that out by releasing attachment, taking time for yourself, and ask them really what they want to hear. I know that may not come extremely easy, especially this energy is kind of blocked in some way, but you need to kind of allow the heart space to open up so you're able to understand each other more clearly. We have the Seven of Pentacles again, right? Do you see the growth? You're able to create that foundation, you're able to create that growth, but you also need to allow it to happen. And in order to do that, you need to climb the ladder. The Five of Wands is not as difficult as it may seem to you. The work that needs to be done is not as hard as it may seem. It's actually pretty convenient for you, and you will be able to do it with ease. Like, it will be extremely easy for you. So enjoy your climb, because it's going to bring you a lot of rewards. Well, this is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading and you received some clarity from it. Sending you so much love and so much light. Namaste.